Good morning, Biafrans. I greet everyone. Week one. Today is 17th of August, 2026. As you all can see what is going on and all the plans of the enemies, those who doesn't want our freedom to come true, all of you can see and listen and hear for all their plans, everything they have been doing to making sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa continue to remain incarceration in Finland. That is to show you those who are behind the sentencing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. After watching that voice note, and up till now, you still don't know those who were behind the bars, those who sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. After all the voice you have listened to yesterday that we posted on our page, after listening to that voice, and you still don't know those who sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, then I don't think your brain is working. You understand? The same people who have made sure that they silent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria, who have made sure that they sentenced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by all means, simply because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to bow for their pressure, simply because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to accept the bribe and the offer which they have offered him in Nigeria. They said, okay, since he have refused to be part of us, we have no any other option than to illegally sentence him without any concrete evidence. These the same people are still the same people who are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa remains in incarceration in Finland. You see the wickedness of all these politicians. The wickedness of all these politicians. Now you are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that this young man, this innocent man who have committed nothing, you are fighting all you can do to make sure that he still remains inside the prison, even when you don't have any evidence. You don't have any concrete evidence. You don't have any physical evidence. This man is innocent. There is no evidence of this man committing any single crime that you people have accused him of. Yet, you still want to play Nigerian politics in Finland court. You still want to play Nigerian politics in Finland court. You know, I told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that Nigeria have mapped out $25 billion to fight anything fightable to make sure that freedom or Biafra doesn't come into an existence. How many of you remember when I said that on my previous video, that Nigerian government have mapped out $25 billion long ago, standby to fight against Biafra? Now it is all clear to us that this money that have been kept since is now working. They are ready to spend any amount of money just to make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remain in prison. Are you aware that Nigerian government is paying a lobby firm in America? A lobby firm in America. Are you aware that they are paying them $9 billion every year just to make sure that all the atrocities that is being committed in Nigeria, all the atrocities that is being committed by Boko Haram, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda, and the other terrorists in Nigeria is not reported to American president? Are you aware of that? That $9 million is being paid every year to a lobby firm in America to make sure that congressmen in America does not know anything, all the atrocities and the genocide that is happening in Nigeria. Are you aware that they are paying them money for that not to reach the table of the American government? Are you aware of that? You are not aware. Have you seen? I think all our eyes have opened now. You can see the evil of these our Igbo politicians. They are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that Mazi Simon Ekpa remains in prison comes 2027 because of their this nonsense selection in Nigeria. You see? But one thing they don't know is that Finland are not Nigeria, and Nigeria is not Finland. You understand? Finland is a civilized country. It's a country that obeys the rule of law. Even though we know that the Nigerian government have bribed some of the prosecutor who is working for them, and also they have also bribed some lawyers who is working for them in order for them to continue keeping Mazi Simon Ekpa without any evidence. But we will continue to monitor the case. All eyes is in Finland. The world is watching them. If Finland decided to follow the path of politics instead of following the path of justice, the world is watching them. Whatever they do, they should be very, very careful. They should be very, very careful because this is not a matter of Mazi Simon Ekpa. This case they are handling now is a matter of 70 million Biafrans. That is the reason why they should be very, very careful in whatever they are doing. They should follow the path of justice. The path of justice, it is very, very important. If Nigerian government have brought money for you people should take the money. At the end of the day, you people should do the right thing. Let the law take its course. That is the only thing I can say. If Nigerian government have offered you people money, grab the money. At the end of the day, deliver justice. Let the justice take its course. That is the only thing I can say. I don't have much to say. Because it is obvious that we have seen that the Mazi Simon Ekpa right from the beginning have not committed any crime, have not committed any offense whatsoever. That is the reason why Nigerian government don't even have any delegate that is representing them in Finland. Because they know that they don't have any evidence against this young man. They don't have any evidence of all the accused. They have accused this guy. No evidence whatsoever. That is the reason why all of them are enjoying themselves in Nigeria, using that 25 billion naira to run everything they are running in Finland, to make sure that they bribe everybody in there, so that Mazi Simon Ekpa could remain inside the jail. But the God of 5 million Biafrans who died during the war will continue to disappoint every one of you. All your evil plans, God will continue to expose all of you one by one. You get the point? Yes. That is all I have to say.